Hey guys, Red Dog here, and today we are going to be testing out a few emulators on this Atari VCS. So if you want to see the emulators that we're going to be choosing, stay tuned. Alright, first things first, I do have an upgraded VCS here with 32 gigabytes of RAM, and that's really all I did. I just added RAM and an internal 2.5 disc or whatever. What the heck is that called? Some kind of... Anyways, the hard drive inside works. I don't even know what I'm talking about. It's just been a long day for me. Anyways, we're gonna try 3DS. We're gonna do Dolphin. I'm not gonna worry about N64 or PS1, but we're gonna do PS2, Wii U, and I'm gonna try an Xbox game and see if it works. So let's do 3DS first. And if you need to figure out where to get these emulators, just look them up online. How to emulate 3DS games, how to emulate any of the games that you really want. I guess I got an update. I guess we'll do this real fast. Next, update. See how long this takes. 10 minutes. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'll do it later. No. Anyways, so I just installed all these to my one external hard drive here. I got a lot of stuff on this hard drive. As you can see here, I got all these games. Okay, first game I am going to try is Shovel Knight, just because it is it's an 8-bit game, so it should be easy to emulate, on 3DS. Also, I think I need to reconfigure my controller here, so just give me a second. Maybe not. Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, maybe not. We'll just go with that. See if that works. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, I'll just reconfigure it again, but I think it should. Okay, yeah, it's working. Start game. And you can change the resolution and everything. I'm just using this right now to test it to see if it even runs. And Shovel Knight on the 3DS seems to run decent, honestly. I mean, I'm having no problems playing this at all. So if you missed out on the 3DS, maybe pick up an Atari VCS. Just so you can play the 3DS games. So yeah, it actually plays pretty well. I think what's it running at? It's running 100%, 60 FPS. Wow. But that's not saying much. This is an 8-bit game, just running on a 3DS. So we'll get to the first boss here and go from there. 3DS runs. Ooh, there's a little hiccup there if you didn't notice it. But yeah, it does run pretty good. This might be hard to see. Let's Let's make this full screen. I don't know why this mouse does this all the time. There you go. Better. Now you can see what the heck I'm doing. I'll get this out of here. Oh, and I knocked over my microphone. Oh, and I died. Ooh, sad. Oh, dang. Yep, 3DS. And you can actually use the touch screens with the mouse too. Let's see if it works down here. Yeah, look. So, 3DS games work pretty decent on here. At least this one does. I'm not sure about all of them. I only tested a few. The next one I'm going to test is The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. It's a 3D game. If you don't know what Legend of Zelda is. Alright, here's the first boss. It's an easy one. That's how I play. Just bop him in the head. Pooh! Killed him. Alright, well that's not actually the first boss, but that's one of the bosses in the game. Alright. I was just testing that out. It seems to work pretty good. I'm gonna exit out of this. And we are gonna do Ocarina of Time this time. Nope. Not gonna update. Okay, let's go back to 3DS games. We'll do Ocarina of Time. Select folder. Here it is. And it is loading up. There it is. Now this is all on default settings. I did not change any of the settings for the emulator. It's just running defaults. So I did start playing it a little bit just so I can know if it works or not. And I'm sharing with you that it does. Oh, dang, I have to watch this again. Oh, well, we gotta watch the intro. Maybe that'll give you an idea how the gameplay will be. But right now it's running at 100%, 30 FPS. Which is actually pretty good. But then again, I did upgrade the VCS for 32 gigs of RAM. And we have some frame drops there. We are at 23 frames per second now. 22, 23, 22, 23. I'm sure you can make this run a little better. This is at 18, 25, 25, 23. So like roughly 25 to 30 FPS. It's about what it's gonna run at, I'm gonna assume. But then again, this is what, the 3DS, which came out maybe 2008? No, 2012. I'm not sure when it came out, but it's an older system. Not really old, but you know. It's running on the Atari VCS. And there's some frame drops, but it still is playable as it looks just a little slow. Then again, I said you can use the emulation and critique it how you want to make it better or slower, you know. Just test and see if it works. I'm not doing any of that right now. I'm just running everything as default, but I'm sure you can make it run better if you wanted. I just want to get to some gameplay. I hate this intro. It takes so long. Okay. come on. I'm using an Xbox controller to play everything here. So, it may not be the perfect setup, but it works. Alright, come on. Alright, here we go. So, yeah. Speed-wise, right now, it's good. 30 FPS, 100%. As soon as you walk out here, though, it seems to slow down a little bit. Yeah, right there. Ooh, 20. Ooh. Yeah, that's a little slow. But some slowdowns is okay. Okay, there we go. I'm talking to this lady. But yeah, it's still very playable. I mean, it's not the smoothest experience right now, but it works. Let's get this sword so I can hack and slash some stuff. Oh, and if you never played Ocarina of Time before, secrets are ahead, so maybe you don't want to know about this. That's where you get the sword for the first time. But right now, 30 FPS, 100%, 100%. That's actually pretty decent. Alright, so now I gotta use the mouse to actually touch the bottom screen so I can get my sword out. And I'll go back. There we go. Alright, here we go. Then again, this being a 3D game, this game did come out like 20 some years ago, so it's an old game, but with a nice fresh coat of paint on it. So maybe this isn't really the best test on here, but yet it still runs very smoothly for the most part. I'm not going to say it's the best emulation ever, but it does work. I've actually only done this once, so I probably am doing something wrong. But yeah, okay, so this game works. I wanted to see what Hyrule Field was going to be like, but I have to do a little bit more to get that far in the game. But right now, I mean, it runs decent. That's just a test. I'm gonna exit out of here now. Alright, exit. Now I am going to test one more game. This probably being the most graphical game on here, and it's Monster Hunter 4 for the 3DS. Would you like to update now? Not tested. None of these games are tested? I'm sure they are. Alright, so this game is a little bit more graphical than the last one, even though that was a 3D game too, but this one is a little bit more, you know, realistic. Kinda. Supposed to be, anyways. Also, I never played this game on the 3DS, so I don't really know how it's supposed to run. So, it might be running decent, or it might be running bad. Wow, this one's actually running at 48, 57. Right there, 60%. Or 60 FPS. Wow, it's actually running pretty good right now. There we go, frame drops there. Yeah, 40, 50. Right now it's 40 and 50. But the speed's only at 30, 70, 68, 70%. The game's FPS, though, 35. Yeah, I don't really know why the speed on this one's not as good. It might just be the emulation on here. Like, because the FPS is fine. FPS is good. 30 FPS is decent, you know. That's like the limited what we can see anyways. But the speed on this game is suffering bad. It's like 50, 60 speed. I don't know if we can fix that or not. But it runs. It runs. That's a plus, you know. It's running 3DS games, which came out not that long ago. It was like one generation back. So I'm not reading any of this. I never read. So he wants me to look up at the birds, so I know that because I did this last time. Okay. All right. Where are they? There they are. Okay. Now the real fun starts. 5% speed. Ooh. 60% speed. 77, 74. Still above 30 FPS though. Which is not bad. But the speed is what's suffering here. You know, there goes his hat. The cannon. Get it. It's on the cannon. So I don't actually know what this game's about at all. I'm just using it to test to see if it works. And it seems to be working okay. I mean, it's not the fastest, but it's not the worst, honestly. If you've never played a 3DS game before, it might be okay to play on here, but maybe not. I just want to finish watching this cutscene and then we'll test PS2 emulation. PS2 emulation is probably better because it's older than this. I have a few. Slow. Alright. Yeah, this is not very fun to play at all. Ooh. I mean, if it was at 100% speed, it might be okay. I wonder if I can do ROM hacks on this or something. Let's see if I could do cheats. Does cheats do anything? No, cheats doesn't do anything. Tools, frame advance. Enable frame advancing. I don't know what that means. Oh, I did it and everything froze, so maybe don't do that. Anyways, I was checking that out to see if it works. It worked, but it's just slow. Alright. That was 3DS. Next, we're going to do PS2. PS2 emulation's a little bit better, I would hope. Okay. Now it should work. Alright, PS2 emulation, here we come. Zapper, One Wicked Cricket. This is a fun game. It's a lot like Frogger, but with a cricket instead of a frog. So, here goes nothing. Seems like it's running pretty good. Right now it's running at 65%, speed 100. $50, $60. Yeah, there he is. Oh, I don't have my controller set up. Dang. Alright. Alright, well, it's working. Configure. Controls. Hold on. What the heck is lily pad settings? Alright. Gamepad 1. I think I already did this. Let's see. Shoulder R. I think this is it. Alright, we'll do that. Apply. Alright, is that gonna work? Nope. What? No! Ah! Something's loading. I think it's just a demo. Alright, configuration controllers is probably one of the worst things that you have to do. You have to do that every time before you even. Finished. Alright, cool. Is that it? Let's see if that worked. Oh, it did. Good. Thank goodness. We're done with that. Alright, PS2 emulation. Here we go. Only took us this long to get here. Alright, maybe it didn't work. Something definitely worked though. It made it. Okay, never mind. PS2 emulation is sucks. Alright, let's just exit out of that. The game runs. I'm gonna try to configure the controller a little bit. First, PS2 emulation. Here we go. For the last time, I had so many problems trying to get the controller working. Let's just hope it works now. Rain coming. Yay, it's raining outside right now. That's why I'm making this video. Yay. Alright, I don't think I could skip any of this anyways. But it is running at full speed right now. Just testing it. See if it works good. Right now, everything seems to be working fine. Loading. Alright. Zapper. If you've never seen this game, please give it a try. I like it a lot. And there's my name, AAA. That's my game name in every game. Alright, I already beat the first level, so we're gonna start level 2. Oh boy, not this one. Oops. Oops. How do I turn? So the controls are kind of screwed up right now. For some reason, I don't know why. It's very touchy. But that's alright. I can live with that. As long as it, you know, it's fixable. Which it is. I just have to figure out what control does what right now. Dang it. Alright, well, the game works. That's all I really wanted to show you. It works. But I can't play this with my controller because it's screwed up. Alright, so this game works. So you can see it works fine. 100% all the way. Alright. Now I gotta find the next game. Alright. Next game is gonna be Stuntman Ignition, which is a game I Actually did not test on here yet to see if it worked. So we're gonna find out. And my controller binding might be screwed up once again, but we'll see if it works. Alright, this game is running a little funky. It's not supposed to have that white line up at the top and the bottom. Okay, so it's working okay right now. Alright, we'll continue. Alright, continue anyways. Alright, 100%. Career. I picked this game because it has a lot of cutscenes. And the cutscenes are a little weird. A lot of CGI cutscenes, you know, that sometimes those are really hard to, you know, get through. This is kind of hurting my eyes. I'm just gonna skip that. And this is getting bad again. Alright, so it runs okay. Some of the cutscenes are a little weird, but if we can get to the gameplay and drive a car, that'll be great. Alright, here we go. Alright. Here we go. I'm not doing good at this game at all. Oh no. How do I go backwards? Oh, is that the backwards? Okay. Yeah. There we go. So, the objective of this game is that you're supposed to be trying to make a movie, and you are the stuntman in the film. So, you gotta do what they tell you. And I'm not very good at it. It's fun. It is a lot of fun, but it's hard. But it is running at full speed, I want to say. I went the wrong way. Let's do it one more time and see if I can finish this video. And the cool thing is about this game is if you screw up in the like the shoot, it'll actually show that in the video, which is kind of funny. Ooh, that was not a drift. See, like how I didn't drift there? It'll show that. Which is funny. Alright, right there. Whoa! Drift! There we go, that's a drift. I gotta pass close. That was maybe not close enough. Pass close to this car. Oh, I hit it. And that's it. Right in through the gap. There. That was good. That was good. So that was like the first run of the game. Wasn't that hard, but I made it look hard. And you can watch the replay. Let's watch it. Woo! Yeah. There we go. Go, go, go. I drift there. No, I didn't get close enough to that car, but I go under the tree. And I hit this one. And we were out. Alright. That was a decent run. Alright. New scene. So yeah, this game runs pretty good. I mean, other than the fact that the cutscenes are a little glitchy, but the game seems to run at full speed. Alright, we'll try this one once to see if it works. Remember, this is PS2. I drifted right in a circle. Where are you going? Okay. Well, you get the idea. The game is hard, but it's actually a lot of fun. Alright, so that is a 3D racing game. We're gonna do one more game here. And this is Shadow of Colossus, which is another game I never played. But I've heard it's really good. Shadow of Colossus, I guess they made a new one not that long ago, and it was pretty cool. This game, when it first came out, was probably really awesome because it seems like at the time it would have been. Even now, it looks pretty good. I'm gonna skip the intro just to save time here. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a background picture to this right now, but oh, here it is. It's just very bright. You can't see it. Some of these games I might actually have to try and play on here because I don't have. And this is the best way to do it because I can play it on my TV. Alright, I'm gonna skip that. Even though that intro is very cinematic and good. I'm gonna get to the gameplay because that's what we're trying to see. It works. Oh. Is my guy a lady? Oh, it is a lady. See, I thought it was a guy the whole time. What am I doing? Why the jump? There we go. Can I get on the horse? There. Oh, get on. There we go. Horse controlling is very hard on this game. What the heck am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I can't even tell. I think the controllers need to be inversed. Hold on. Alright. Vertical controls. Which one's up and down? Horizontal, I think. Yeah. Inversed. Horizontal camera control. Inversed. I did not like that. Alright. Yeah, that's better. I don't know. It's been a while since I played games, so maybe it's not that good. Go! Stop it! I want to kick the horse to go! There we go. So this game would have been awesome back in the day. It's very pixelated kind of right now, but I think that's how it's supposed to look. Also, I don't know where the heck I'm going. Reminds me of Dark Souls a lot. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I looking at the ground? Am I doing any of this, or is this like a cutscene? I can't tell. Yeah, I guess I am doing this. Why am I off to the side of the I don't know. This game is weird. I think the controller binding might be a little off too. Is it running at full speed though? No, it's running at 70%. 42 FPS. But, you know, it's still playable. This game, I think, is a slow game anyways. Can't really tell you why any of this is happening right now. I think my control binding's a little weird. Because I'm the person, yeah, she just rolled for no reason, almost off of the edge. Can I jump off of the edge? No, I can't. Dang it. So, I don't know. I wanted to fight something, but I don't know. The game seems like it doesn't like me. See, I jumped for no reason there. I guess if I turn, my person jumps. Something's weird. Okay, if I hold an A, apparently she starts running towards me. I think I got the binding set up weird. Yeah, like I said, oh, my horse is gonna run off to the oblivion. I'll have to rebind it. But it runs at 70, about 50% now. Which is okay. It's playable. It's just not the greatest. And, yeah. It runs. That's why I'm testing it. See if it works. It runs. And I think I'm going to end this video here because right now this video is getting pretty long. So we're going to test Wii and Wii U and Xbox in the next video. Keep it weird, guys.